Okay, so I've received a email from one of my site managers just to say that some of the doors that we put in on our display home have been damaged. So I just need to create a purchase order for these items. Now, this project was finished a little while ago, so we're actually just going to set it up in the warranty section. So this is new, so most of the addresses will need to manually enter here. So this is a job just like any other. So we'll just select that warranty one there. If the address of the property does not feature in the cost centers, we can just go up to the load cost centers module. Then we can scroll down to warranty, and this new add new cost center will create a new cost center here for us. So I'm just going to do that one. Then we just add in the job number as it previously appeared when it was a new build. So this one here is 47GOT2. Now, if you're unsure of that, you can actually search for it in the new jobs tab up here. So then we just update the name. So this is lot 2, 47 Gotha Street in Camp Hill. Again, if you're unsure of the full street address, you can double check that one in the new job tab. So then we just enter that across. So that's our new cost center setup and the full address. So this is going to appear on the purchase order when it's issued. So that's fine. We'll just click out of that and just to save that, click exit. So now if we close this and reopen, we should have our new item here. So this is our new cost center. So we're just going to create a purchase order for these items. So this is a quote that has been done up for us. So I'm just going to use the items as quoted, drag that across there. Then I can click here and click on the musical note. That will provide me with the standard layout for entering quote details. So I tick that button there and then click close. So that automatically loads those in for me. Now I can just copy across using the mouse keys the quote details. So the date of the quote was 25/2/2020. I'm not going to use dashes here because it thinks that that's a formula. Then I'm just going to copy across the quote information using the mouse keys in the scope of works. So it's supply these items here. So that's the different doors that we need plus a delivery. The start date is please advise Bob Lay when available for delivery. Okay, so that way they're just going to contact the supervisor and we want them ASAP. Okay, so then I'm just going to add in the price for this, which is $7.96. There, that changes that to a manual price because I've manually overwritten the unit price here. Now, as we've not sent out a purchase order in this tab before, we just need to go and add a new supplier. So you can either manually write in the supplier, if you know what their name is, the actual code, or you can go up to the suppliers tab here, type in the supplier name. So we've got pre-hung doors here, so you can move that across into the suppliers tab so that it will always be there. And you can also right click, copy and paste that one in. So what we're going to do is we're going to select CC in the supervisor. So the supervisor on all maintenance jobs is David Flynn, the construction manager. So we don't change this for each individual job to issue the purchase orders. We just send that one out so that he's aware of what maintenance orders are going out. So then we can select this line, update the text so that we make sure all this text appears on the purchase order. And then we select this line and then issue that order. So that's going to go out to Troy at Pre-Hung Doors. So that's the pre-saved email address where all purchase orders are supposed to go to, which is correct. And then we can just put a comma, Bob at lanconqld.com, and that way Bob will get a copy of the purchase order as well. So that has sent out to Troy, Bob, and David. The last one is the one that automatically goes on with the CC. So we click OK there, and we'll see a copy of that purchase order appear on our screen just so that we can double check that all the details are correct. So it is a warranty job to 47 Gotha Lot 2. It is, there's our street address there, and our items have all appeared. So that is perfect, and that is sent out. So that is that task complete. So then you can simply move that email across to a completed task.